You don't need more skincare. You don't need to be taking all those supplements. You don't need to be drinking that much caffeine to feel like yourself. What you really need to be doing is fixing your gut. And if you're like me and you don't like taking all those shitty supplements, here's how to do it the natural and right way. And this is exactly the way that my gastroenterologist told me to fix my gut. So let's get right into it. So step number 1 is to log what you're eating. Now you could do it however you want, but this is how I do it. I collectively log all of my diet onto this app right here, which allows me to log food and drinks by just uploading a photo. All I need to do is upload my meal, it analyzes it, and it logs it. So this specifically will give me a score based on how gut friendly my meal is, with symptoms that I might feel and tips. So I'm just gonna log that, boom. And step number 2 is logging your poops. I know that sounds weird, but it's actually super important in understanding your gut. So I use this app right here. All I gotta do is click the plus button, click stools, and boom, I can just select what my stools were like, describe it if I need to, and the color. And finally, step number 3, logging any symptoms, triggers, mood changes that you have during the day. So this is how I do it. Same thing, I go to my app, mood, symptoms, or symptoms here. Just scroll through whichever one I'm feeling and I'll log it. So you could do this however you want, either on pen and paper, notes app, voice recording, whatever. I choose to use this app which does all of it for me at the same time. And yes, I built this app, but I literally built it because this is what I was doing manually before. And instead I could use my own app to do the exact same thing, plus give me feedback in real time as I'm doing it. And that's my favorite feature. Every 24 to 48 hours, based on what you're eating, how you're pooping, and how you're feeling, you get a custom insight on feedback based on how you've been feeling so that you can discover patterns in how you feel versus what you eat and how you poop. It also does this on a weekly level, which you can get more detailed insights on patterns. So if you want to try this app, just comment below and I'll send you a DM. And you don't have to use the app. You can just do this manually, log everything on pen and paper or the notes app, and then take that to your gastroenterologist and they'll be able to analyze it for you. But if you want to save a bunch of money and time, then you can just do this basically yourself and use AI, ChatGPT, or my app to analyze it for you. Good luck.